Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, dog. It's Friday.
Happy TDIF, everybody.
Yay. So happy to be with everybody today. This is going to be so fun. We've got a really fun craft for everybody today. We've been kind of planning it out, and for the upcoming holiday, thought it'd be fun to add a little more Easter decor to our little house, and possibly the kitchen area maybe might be a good spot for this one. So we're excited to share it with you. It's super easy, a lot of, like I said, a lot of fun, and it's kind of a take on kind of a farmhouse rustic feel, which is another thing that I really like to do. It's really popular, and it's something that really goes well with our home decor as well. So excited about this one. So if you don't know who we are, I'm Patty. I'm here with Hillary.
Hello, everybody.
And we're the co-founders of Hound Hugger DIY. And as I mentioned, we love to do all kinds of fun crafts, dog treat recipes, all kinds of things that are in honor of our love for pups, because pups are is what it's all about, right? They fill our hearts in our home, and we just love to craft. And so it's really fun to kind of add those dog theme elements into everything we do. So if you know of any dog moms or dog dads that would be interested in getting crafty with us, please sprinkle the puppy love. That would help us out a ton. And let us know how your day is. It's wet and rainy and gloomy here, so hopefully we're bringing a little sunshine indoors. But let us know what it's like in your neck of the woods. We'd love to hear from you, and we love reading your comments and saying hi. So
yeah, and this one is super fun. It's kind of a fun take on stuff you've probably got in your craft stash, or you could figure out things to make it work. So you can customize this, and I love the way it turns out. And it's like, oh, what a cute idea. Like once you kind of see it all come together, it's really fun.
Yeah. For all crafting levels. Like this is really something that anybody can do. So, and as long as your kiddos are good with hot glue guns, like, then they can do this and help you out as well. But the first thing you're going to need is just a scrap piece of wood, or we ran to Walmart and picked up these little whitewash palette planks. They have them in the dark color and in white. So either one would work great. But I really like that it's kind of like an instant rustic. You don't have to paint anything. It's a nice size. It's a nice weight. I think it's
it's nice and light. So that
by 5.5.
Nice.
Yeah. So 12 by 5.5 is about the size, but any size board that you have on hand would work.
And you could also do, like, if you had a little sign from Dollar Tree or something like that you could paint out if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So
we're just looking for a backdrop. Just something to put our little design on. And then the next thing we'll need is some orange ribbon. I was looking at mine. It's got polka dots. It's kind of a linen color to it. Mine is also wired, so I'm gonna you can take out the wires once you cut the length if you'd like, or you can keep them in. It's totally fine either way. Just depends on the look that you want to go for. If you want it a little more floppy, or if you want to be able to kind of zhuzh up the loops that we're going to make, the wires are fine too. So is yours wired?
Yeah, it is. Okay. And I'm going to leave the wires in. I think it's nice to be able to like reshape it the way that you want to afterwards.
You can really work with it if you'd like. So we are going to make a rustic carrot with our ribbon. So it's basically just a zigzag fold design that we're going to do, and we're going to start at the bottom with the point, and then we're just going to fold back and forth up our board. But we want to leave a space at the top for, carrots have little greenery and stuff. So we want to leave some space at the top. So you're really kind of looking at the bottom 2/3 of the board is what we're going to do. And we're going to start.
And you can kind of lay this out before you start gluing. You can lay it out a couple times just to get a feel for where you want it to land on the board and stuff like that.
Right.
And we're using hot glue today. You could also use like beacon glue or craft glue, something like that. Just so that you have a little bit more playtime if you want to like move it around, get those folds exactly where you want them.
Right. Because if you haven't done this zigzag technique before, I mean, the first time I did it, I had to undo it and do it again just because I was zigging and zagging, not in the right way that I wanted to. So just going to add a dollop of glue at the bottom, at the base of the board. And this is where I'm starting. So just down here at the bottom. And my ribbon is upside down if there's a right and wrong side to your ribbon. And then you're going to fold it over and we're going to tack the glue on the next turn.
And you don't need very much glue, and you're just gluing down one layer of the ribbon, so one side of the fold.
Right. Just a little dollop. And then we're going to come back the other side. And you're going to go a little bit wider each time, just a tad bit wider each time, and a little farther up on your board each time.
And it's actually easier kind of to see that shape coming together when you are gluing it down. Like when you're trying to hold it and you're folding it back and forth, it feels a little bit more intimidating. So once you have those little edges tacked down, it's pretty easy to get it how you want it.
Right. And I kind of fold it to the length that I'm looking for. Just eyeballing it before I put my glue down. And then once I'm happy with that spot, I can tack it and then go on to the next one. All right. And so again, you can kind of see I'm making sure to cover up the top of this other ribbon. You know, you want them touching in terms of as you go up. You don't want the zigzags too far apart because we want to make this one solid shape when we're done.
And if you're looking for another Easter idea, we did a really fun, super simple Dollar Tree wreath for Easter last week. So you can check out our playlist. We have some pretty fun little crafts in there as well.
Yeah, I was surprised how popular that wreath got. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
But it's so easy. And there's a little bit of magic to it because you don't need a wreath form for it.
Yes.
It's really amazing. It's really fun. All right. Just back and forth again. So you can see I'm working my way up. It's kind of a triangular shape, upside down triangle that we're making to form our carrot. And I think I'm going to do just one more pass here. How are you coming on yours?
I am just about there.
Oh, yeah.
So here you can see.
Oh, cute. That is so cute. And you can go back and forth as many times as you like.
Might just add one more little dollop here.
I'm gonna trim mine. That's so cute.
It's just such so easy
Yeah.
And so simple.
Right, exactly. So obviously at the top, you want to kind of go straight across for the top of your carrot, but everything else is really kind of a zigzag shape. And we're leaving some room at the top for the greenery that we're going to add next. Got all my little glue strings here. And greenery, again, just shop your craft stash. If you've got some at home, really anything will work. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby to grab some, especially if they have them on sale. It's always a great buy. But I got some eucalyptus leaves.
And I've just got some little.
Yeah, those are cute. Really colorful.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby again for those ones. And these ones, so it has this big bundle, and I've just snipped a few off because I'm not going to be using this entire thing.
I did the same thing. So now we're just going to tuck in across the top some greenery right in the center. You can put a good dollop of glue.
And the glue does, on this wood, it tends to dry pretty quickly. So you do have to kind of work quickly. It cools quickly, I guess I should say.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it instantly becomes a carrot. It's really cool. And I'm just going to add.
Yeah, I'm going to add
a little thick, so I'm going to add a little more glue. Look how cute it's turning out. It's so adorable.
Oh, I love that.
It's just instantly, instantly what it is. And I like how the leaves are just playful and popping out and bouncy and give you that really good 3D effect. So cute. I love this. These are so fun. It's fun to see the different ribbons, the different foliage, all of that. Really kind of neat. All right. So then the next thing we're going to do is take some twine, and we're going to make a bow with the twine and some doggy fabric that we have. And I just tore off, you want it really rough. Just tear off a strip that's, I don't know, maybe 8 to 12 inches. You can always trim it down if it's too long. And you just want it rough and rustic on both sides. I just cut it to start, and then I just ripped about 1.5 inches wide, making basically a little ribbon. But this will be the center of our bow, but we're going to make the loops of our bow using the twine, which will be really neat.
This is a fun way. It's a kind of different take on just a regular old bow. So you could do whatever kind of bow that you want to. We're obviously using the doggy fabric because that's what kind of dogifies this craft for us. And I love the color combination. So I already have my little twine bow made here, but the combination of the black and white with the orange gingham or the orange, the kind of bright orange, it really works together to kind of coordinate all of it. And
it does.
That fun spring look.
Yeah, it's a nice modern touch, right? They're modern. It's a modern touch. So to make your bow, your loops for your bow, you're just going to take your twine, and this could be white twine, orange twine. I'm using jute twine here, and I'm just going to wrap it around my hands. I want loops pretty tall, pretty big. So I'm just wrapping around about, 5 or 6 times, and then I'm going to cut that off. And then, so I've got all of these, and I'm just going to pinch them in the middle. And if you want to use one end of the twine to wrap around just to hold it in place, you can. You don't have to. But you just want to make kind of a messy bow, really, right? With all your loops. And then you're going to take your fabric and you're going to tie a knot in the center to keep all those loops in place. And you can do a double knot if you'd like. And I'm just kind of just adjusting it a little bit. And then you can spread out your loops so that you can see more of them. So they're not all clustered. They don't have to be completely spread out, but just fluff them up a little bit. And there's our bow. How cute is that? Oh my God, I love yours. That's so cute. These are adorable. All right, so then our bow is going to be glued right into the center, on the top center of our carrot. Oh my gosh, how adorable. So cute. And I've got a little strings. Just want to trim off my fabric. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. These are so adorable.
They just come together.
I love these.
Like simple little pieces. You know, the rustic wood board adds that character. You could also do dark. And then whatever your ribbon, like that bright orange with whatever patterns you want, that's going to add it. And then, like I said, that contrasting black and white really makes all of it pop. And then you got that little bit of jute that gives it that natural kind of
Farmhouse.
look again.
Yeah. So. Exactly. And then the greenery, I love the 3D, you know, how it really pops out, really adds another element of to your decor, which is really neat. And then we're going to add a hanger to it. And Dollar Tree has a string of beads.
Yep.
This used to be a loop with a little tassel, or you can find just strings of wood beads. So we just want the natural woods, or they actually have orange ones this year I saw with like a little green tassel on them, like whatever colors you want, but where you go on with all natural. And Hillary's got the coordinating black, which I love, which is neat too.
I'm doing black and white, and they have these kind of in the crafts area too. So this is a Dollar Tree find. So I just grabbed one of these, restrung a couple extra beads on there, and then mine will be the black and white for my hanger.
Perfect. All right. So then you basically just want to put those on, take your twine on a string. I've got about 10 beads. And then you just flip this over and glue it at the top.
And you'll want a nice dollop of glue again here.
Yeah. And I made a good knot at the end of my jute so that the twine, so the glue had something to hold.
When you're adding these down, like use the end of your scissors, or they have these little silicone finger protectors at Dollar Tree, just so, because you do want to really get that glue stuck into that twine.
Yeah, right. And you don't want to burn your fingers.
Yep. So,
these are adorable. How cute. Oh my gosh, these are so sweet. I really love the rustic nature of these, the all natural beads, the jute twine, the rustic board that we're using for a backdrop, and then just the ribbons and the tearing the fabric with that rough edge. Yeah. All of these little details add up to really just a fun farmhouse decor for Easter that, of course, has a little puppified theme to it, a little doggy theme to it. And then, if you think about it, if you'd like to hang these in your kitchen, heirloom carrots come in orange, red, and yellow. And so you could do this in, 3 of these and hang them in your kitchen and have like a little set on the wall. Wouldn't that be just the most special little holiday decoration for Easter or spring? You could keep this up even after Easter, right?
Yep.
I just love this. These are so cute, so easy, a lot of fun. I hope we've inspired you to get out there and go find a piece of rustic wood and some ribbon and some greenery and make some of your own, very own.
Yeah.
We'd love to see it.
And if you do give it a try, please tag us, Houndhugger DIY, and let us see your creations. It makes our day to see what you guys are creating. So it is so fun. So please share those with us as well. And if, like I said, if you're looking for other Easter inspiration, go check out our playlist. We had a really fun wreath last week that was a Dollar Tree DIY that was so easy, and
yeah, it really
comes together like you wouldn't believe with the parts that you put together, how kind of eye-catching it ends up as. So check that out. And there's a link in our link to our playlist, so you can check out all of our other stuff. There's also a link to the step-by-step instructions for this one with Amazon links. If you need some of the parts and pieces, we have those as well. So
make that easy for you.
Check that out. Yep.
Yeah. And also one last thing before we go, our Snuffle Toy Club, the doors are open right now. So if you're interested in some really fun monthly doggy DIY crafts or craft kits that you can make dog toys, snuffle dog toys for your very own furry best friend, the doors are open. So go to snuffletoyclub.com right now. You only have a few days left and the slots are filling up really quickly. So we want to make sure that you get in there. So click on the link or go to snuffletoyclub.com today and sign up. Make sure you get in.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.